Hello and welcome to a walkthrough of how to use and share Genesis Auto Text. So when you start Genesis, you'll come to this home page where you're going to find the Auto Text link or place to access it is in the toolbar options, this drop down arrow. You're going to drop that down and then click Manage Auto Text. This will take you on the left to how you'd search for another user, and on the right, it's your auto text library. So first, let's see how you would search a user. So actually, I've created and inputted all of the auto text for all of 7 West, 7 East, PCLS. There's an outpatient note in there, as well as scales, um, all informed consents and monitoring for almost all the psychiatric medications, and education that you can put in your note. So, what you would do when you want to find my notes is you would go into the search box, you would type in my last name and click search. And then anybody who's a provider will come up, and you'll want to click on their name, make sure you have the right provider, and then click OK. So that's how you would find me. Let's take another example that might be easier to pull up since I'm on my own account. We will use Adam Bumgardner. So if you searched for Adam and you wanted to use some of his, or you searched for me and you want to use mine, since they're the standardized templates now for all of the 7th floor, you would, like I showed you, search my name, pull these up, and then if you find any that you want to use, let's say, for example, you want to put in these attestations, or if you want to put in a telephone visit, you will click the auto text that you want to copy over. There's also a box to click select all if you want to just take all of a residence, or if you click one and then press control, you can take multiple. So you'll click the auto text that you want, you will hit copy, and then that'll allow you to put in your own abbreviation. So not always necessary, but if you're looking for something specific or want to organize it a specific way, you can change your abbreviation and change the description, and then you would just click copy. Now, let's say, for example, you have your own auto text over here on the right, and you want to modify, or you want to add your own auto text in. So let's say you want to do that. You want to add your own your own auto text. You would click on this icon here in the kind of top left where it says Manage Auto Text. Then you want to click on this blue plus sign on the left that says Add New Phrase. You want to put in whatever abbreviation you want. That'll be the abbreviation that you type in your note that will insert the auto text, and then a description of the name. And then what you can do is you can honestly copy and paste from Word documents or just create your own. So here is part of a note that I pulled in from a Word document. Now you can edit these like kind of normal Word document. You can change the font size. The two kind of added benefits of auto text, you can add or insert templates and tokens, and you can create drop-down lists. So let's say, for example, you wanted to uh, put in vitals here with your labs and radiology. So you would click wherever you want to insert your kind of standard text. You would click Insert Template and Tokens and search for what you're looking for. So there's a bunch of different types of vital signs that you could put in. Let's say, for example, I want mental health outpatient vitals. So you click that and then Insert. So what this will now do is every time you insert this auto text, any of these smart tokens or templates will pull from the EMR directly, so you're not inputting that information. So these are essentially like shortcuts to pull from the EMR, so you're not going back and forth. The other kind of fun option that they have is a drop down. So let's say, for example, you want to do a suicide risk assessment that has multiple drop downs that you can choose from. So you click where you want your drop down, you click create drop down, and then here you type in all the different options you want. So let's say you want to type in low, medium, and high risk for harm to self. So you would click low, enter, medium, enter, and high. And now in your auto text, you'll have this blue drop down arrow. Whenever you're done with your auto text, you will click save, and that would appear if I had typed in an abbreviation and description. And that is a general overview of how to use auto text. When you start a note, all you will do is put in your auto text abbreviation, and that will insert the note, and then you can go from there.